Good evening, Aaron Ford. For those of you new to the show, my name is Sean, and I'm your host. We got a lot of stuff to talk about on the show tonight. We got news, but it isn't good news. We still don't know what happened to the crew at Stage 8 Studios, but there are a lot of rumors. Most people assume it's related to the other disappearances, and I gotta tell you, I think they're right. But these people saying they just magically vanished are just stupid. I'm sorry, but they are. Even in a world as crazy as ours, people don't just disappear out of thin air. Something happened to them. And to make it even better, police sent someone to investigate Stage 8 Studios. No joke, they literally sent someone there alone. A single person. Like, seriously? Have they completely lost their minds? The captain of the EPD needs to wake up before they get someone killed. If they haven't already.
Hello? Is this thing on? Stupid old tech. Come on. Can anyone hear me? Is someone in there? Hello? Oh, finally. There you are. I was starting to get worried. I'm James. I shouldn't have to tell you this, but coming here was a bad idea. Not that I would insult your intelligence or anything. Just making an observation. Anyway, you're here now, so you might as well do what you can to figure out what happened. And if I recall, that's why you're there anyway, so I guess it works out. Go ahead and grab this tablet. I can use it to communicate with you. It should come with an earpiece. That way, I can talk to you and only you can hear me, which may come in handy later on. If things go bad at least, and hopefully, they won't. Alright, I'm willing to bet the door out of here is locked, because of course it is. Damn things are always locked. So take a look around and see if there is anything you can interact with. Odd. Why are those episodes in a row like that? That's weird. Maybe try arranging them? If I had to guess, they likely go in some kind of order. Spooky places like this always have these weird problems you have to solve. Why? I'm not sure. Anyway, if you want some help, just ask. I'll be here for you. Of course that opens the door. Why not? Wait, is that a tape on the VCR? Was that there before? Grab it. It might have some useful information on it. A horror haven. You know, this show was really starting to get some traction lately, though I never really watched it myself. It's a children's show, you know? The kind of show where hosts talk to puppets and every episode teaches some kind of valuable lesson. I really hope they're okay, Ahara, the crew, wherever they are. I know how dangerous this world, or rather this whole timeline, can be. They don't call it the fall timeline for nothing. You be careful in there. This place is huge. This seems like a good place to piece everything together, and it seems the VCR is working, but judging by the electronics, you only have audio. Hopefully that's all we need. Go ahead and stick the tape into the VCR, and head back to those pages. Alright, while the tape is playing, let's write down what we know so far.
Okay, you guys have no idea how excited I am to be here. I've been waiting for so long. I brought my backpack to camp out overnight. I have all the DVDs. I listened to the behind-the-scenes show this morning. I read the Magister's book. I even...
Sorry to interrupt, sweetie, but we need to begin.
Oh, right. My bad. Sorry.
Okay, so tell us your name and why do you want to be the new host of The Haven?
My name is Ahara, and I've been watching this show for so long. Ever since I discovered it as a kid, I would wake up, and the first thing I did in the morning was rush over to my TV, turn it on, and find The Haven. It was my favorite part of the day. I want to be the new host because I want to help people like the show helped me.
And how did the show help you?
Well, I didn't really live in a happy family, and my mom and dad were never really nice to me, and neither was my brother. But one day I was scrolling through channels trying to drown out the fighting, and that's when I found The Haven. And in an instant I was sucked in. Well, not literally, of course. But from the moment the intro song played, I was hooked. And then the Magister walked through the door and everyone cheered. So I knew he was a nice guy. The Haven made me happy, even on the difficult days, when things got really bad.
What do you mean by bad?
Can we move on, please?
Of course we can. I'm sorry. So tell me, why should we choose you? What qualities do you have that make you a good host?
Well, I'm a good listener, and being a kid who had trouble while growing up, I can relate to those struggling out there. They need someone to help them, and I want to help them like the Magister helped me. Because not all those kids will be as lucky as I was. When I got older, I was able to get away from my family.
And how did you get away?
That's what happens when you have friends. They look out for you, and mine looked out for me.
Wow, I had no idea. I never really had any family issues, so it's hard to really understand what he went through. Still though, I can imagine. I'm glad he had friends to help him. Everyone needs a friend. I wonder who his friend is. Anyway, it's time for some exploring. Look around and see what you can find. Why is it always so dark? At least this place has light. It would be annoying if you could only see a few feet in front of you. You'd get lost pretty easily and probably never get anywhere, especially if you're stuck in a large place with no exit. Oh, damn. Well, let's hope it was quick when it happened. We should head back to the set, put the tape in, and add this to the list of clues we have.
I remember one day, my mom and dad were fighting. It was like most days. They were upset with each other because they didn't want me, but they had to take care of me. And my mom was more angry than my dad, and he was the nicest compared to my mom and brother. But my mom was arguing with my dad, and she got so mad she shoved him and marched upstairs. And Daddy came to me and said, come outside with me, son. So I walked outside, and he told me, Mommy isn't very happy right now, and I think it would be best if you slept in the shed tonight. And in a way, I was kind of happy. After all, I was away from the fighting, and me being away from them made them happy. And my big bro was ready to throw a party, but But luckily for me, I did have a cell phone. And so the next morning, I was still able to tune into the Haven. And that morning, Magister talked about sacrifices and the things we do for those we love to make them happy, and how sometimes you have to hurt to love. And it's never going to be easy, but that's what you do for your family and your friends and those you care about. And I wish I could say that was the only sacrifice, or the worst sacrifice I had to make. But it wasn't.
I'm so sorry you had to go through all that. Nobody should have to endure that as a child.
Oh, don't you worry about me. Like I said before, I found a way out of all that bad stuff, thanks to the friend who helped me. He was always there for me, always has been, and he's got my back whenever I'm in a pickle. Well, not an actual pickle, of course.
Who was this friend of yours?
I met him when I was young. I can't remember when exactly, but he would always comfort me when I felt bad. Well, when I got to talk to him at least, he's so busy all the time. But like any good friend, he was always there when I needed him most. And he is so cool, just like a super duper guy all around. I'm so lucky to have a friend like him.
That is rough. At least his father wasn't as bad as the rest of the family. I'm still curious who his friend is. I wonder what they think about Ahara's disappearance. I'm sure they are worried. I know I would be. Let's hope Ahara, wherever he is okay, along with the remaining crew members. Man, this room is a mess. Something definitely went down in here. Best you be careful. We need to find a way over there, past all that debris. See if you can find anything that you can use to clear the way. Oh no, this is bad. Let's not lose hope for the others just yet. They could have gotten away. Let's get back to the set. Don't move a muscle. I wouldn't bet on that being just a figment of our imaginations. So don't let your guard down for a second. We may not be alone in here.
welcome to the Ahara Haven. My name is Ahara. You know, times have been pretty tough lately, haven't they? All those scary others that invaded all over the world. That Nexium creature. And in times like these, it's important to keep your family close. But what really is family? I mean, sure, we're all born into a family, but does that really mean that they are our family, or even our only family? Well, of course not. You see, as you grow big and strong, you meet people and you make friends, and you learn that it's up to you to decide who your family is. And while most of us are lucky enough to have our own family, some of us aren't so lucky, like me. Aww. But in time, I found my true family. I made some great friends, like all of you. Ain't that just super? Family is a tricky thing, but they are dependable. Sure, you may fuss and fight, but you always work it out in the end. That's what a real family does. And if you haven't found your real family yet, don't worry, because someday you will. I'm sure of it. You just gotta believe in yourself. Yay! All of you, my friends here at the Haven, you are all the only family I could ever ask for. You guys, the drawings you send in, those lovely Christmas cards, they make my day better. And I hope that I'm making your day better too. Aww. And with that, everyone, it's that time again. Remember, my voice will always guide you to a better day. And all you gotta do is listen. Bye. See you later, everyone. Goodbye.
It's time to throw your cares away. The haven is the place to play.
You know, I'm starting to think more people need to watch this show because he is right. Being born into a family doesn't make them your true family. You decide who your real family is because not everyone is fortunate enough to be born into a good family. Kinward, Belloc, Hanson, even though we aren't related, they're still my brothers, my family. Even the Gateway, he was always a father figure to us, even though we aren't related. Well, I mean, obviously we aren't related. He is literally a god. But you get the point. O'Malley was like family to us as well. He always knew what to do. I wish he was still around. This whole timeline would be a lot safer. Sorry. Sometimes I get lost in my thoughts. More so these days. You should keep looking for more clues as to what happened here. So, you search the set. Well, I guess we're going up. This must be where the crew stayed in between episodes. Let's see what we can find. Of course it's locked. Let's hope it doesn't stay locked, since apparently brooms in this place can lock and unlock at will. Hey, what's going on?
Are you okay?
What's happening? I'm losing it. Something's wrong. Whatever you do, do not. Oh, thank goodness. The feed is back. Are you okay? Did you see any? Before you put that tape in, we need to make sure that you have an exit strategy. Head back to that storyboard room and see if the doors are still unlocked. Okay, good. We have an exit strategy. Let's get back to the set and listen to the tape.
It's time to throw your cares away. A haven is the place to play.
Oh, I got you now. Boink, boink. And I think that's checkmate. Oh no, you got me! Oh well. Sorry about that. I was distracted. And we were already recording. I nearly forgot. I was deep in thought over there, and I made a mistake. But it's okay. Mistakes are part of life. We all make mistakes. Luckily, in chess, if you lose, you can just try again the next game. After all, every time you lose, you can take something away from it. Maybe you need to think more. Maybe you're thinking too much. Mistakes don't define us. It's what we do as a result of those mistakes that makes us who we are. Are you doomed to repeat the same mistakes over and over? Or will you learn and grow from it? You gotta learn from failure. That's how you grow. Sure, you're gonna get knocked down a few times, and it may hurt a little. It may hurt a lot. But you gotta get up. They say what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And it does! Wowee! It's scary when you fail. You wonder what went wrong. You wonder if you will fail again. You worry if it's even worth trying. We all have those moments. That's why you gotta believe in yourself and try again anyway. Because one day, you will succeed. You can't just make mistakes forever. One day you will get it right. And that one victory makes all the time you spent worthwhile. So don't give up. Learn from your mistakes and grow. And with that, everyone, it's time once again. Remember, my voice will always guide you to a better day. And all you gotta do is listen. Bye. See you next time. Farewell. See ya.
It's time to throw your cares away. A haven is the place to play.
I know this whole situation here is pretty tense and scary, but these episodes really help lighten the mood. Mistakes are an important part of life. Mally always said, it isn't our mistakes that define us, it's how we learn from them that makes us who we are. And I still believe it. Let's head back to the elevator and keep moving forward. I don't like how restricted this has been. It's like we're being jerked around. Be on your guard. This tech looks surprisingly old. This must be a backup if things go horribly wrong. Try not to get lost. Stop. Listen. Do you hear that? I thought I heard something. Be careful in there. If you see anything like we saw earlier, try to avoid it. Best not take any chances.
Oh, don't you worry, I'm fine. I'm just thinking. It's important to listen to your heart every once in a while. Oh, no, I don't mean your actual heart, silly. I mean the mental heart, the one that tells you you should or you shouldn't do something, the one that makes you feel. It's easy to get lost in the day-to-day things, and you forget to take a moment and listen. Your heart likes talking to you. Sometimes it warns you of danger, or letting you know it's okay. Your heart is important, especially in this multiverse. Guardians talk to their heart a lot, and it's their love for who or what they protect that grant them the power of evolution. And that love comes from the heart. Their heart gives them strength. That's what makes guardians some of the most powerful people out there. Well, besides omnipotence, of course. People with ancient power, passed down through the ages. But those are stories for another time. Take the time to listen to your heart. It might save your life one day. Oh, I almost forgot. Today's word of the day. Wowee! Today's word of the day is memory. 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 Because remembering things is super important. You never know when you will need to remember something. And with that, I'm afraid it's time for me to go once again. Remember, my voice will always guide you to a better day. And all you gotta do is listen. Bye. See ya. Bye-bye, everyone. Goodbye.
It's time to throw your cares away. Haven is the place to play.
Your heart really is important, especially in this world. Mal used to be known as the guardian of the heart in an earlier time, before he became the guardian of light. Anyways, let's keep searching. Maybe we can enter a horror's room now. So, this is his room, the only place we haven't searched. You know the drill. Let's see what we can find. Hey, you okay? Did you see something? I'd grab the tape and get out of there. We're almost done.
Hey guys, Ahara here. I wanted to give you all a super duper update on season 2 of Ahara Haven. I think it might be delayed. Me and the crew have been talking about the direction we want to take for season 2, and we haven't really agreed on a specific direction. The arguments, but you know what, don't worry. It's all good, I think. I felt really bad though, you know? I mean, I don't want to upset anyone, but I'm so sure my idea is going to be great. But they don't agree. I even made a few of them mad. I didn't mean to. I was just trying to tell them my idea, and, well, golly, they didn't like it. They yelled at me, too. But we are friends here. And friends work things out. They haven't come here to the studio today yet. Well, a few have. I mean, Sarah has been gone for a while, and I hope she's okay. I know she didn't want to do season 2 already, and I really do hope she's just relaxing at home. I know she wanted a vacation, and, well, gosh, she sure deserved one. I hope she isn't mad at me, and I hope the others aren't either. Anyway, I'm sorry for rambling. I really shouldn't have. Anyway, season 2, we did get the green light, and I think it's going to be a good one. So take care of yourselves, and I will see you all later. Oh, and of course, remember, my voice will always guide you to a better day. And all you gotta do is listen.
He had no idea what happened to Sarah. Alright, I feel like there's still something we're missing. We searched the other rooms, so let's take a look around here. Maybe there's something we missed. Security footage? Well, we won't be able to see it, but maybe the audio will be enough. It'll have to be. So go play the tape, and let's piece this together and get the hell out of here.
I don't understand. Where are they? My friends. Did I just run them off? I just wanted them to listen to me. I didn't want to make anyone mad or angry. I just wanted to take things in a new direction. I didn't mean to make anyone mad. I told them. I said it was okay, but they didn't listen. Why does this keep happening to me? Why? Why won't anyone listen to me?
People worship what they fear. Fear is power. Follow the leader.
You need to get out of there now. Run! Don't bother with the front entrance. I know him. He's smart. Head down to the basement to that passage we saw and get the hell out of there. Stop. Don't move. keep moving forward. Whatever you do, don't stop.
And where do you think you're Let's go back. You should have stayed away, but here you are. You're mine.
Wait, this can't be what I think it is. No. Gateway! Open a portal! Get us in there! Gateway, please! I'm losing them! No, not again! Go!
Did you really think you would get away from me? It was only a matter of time before we reached this end. And while you did listen, I cannot let you simply leave. You came here to find out what happened. You found your answers. But if Hara ever discovered the truth, it would be the end of him. The end of us. That is why I cannot let you leave. That is why this night
Just never listening. Live your life, never knowing who it was on the other side. A shield against the darkness, with the hate never ending in your vengeful eyes. You live your life, never knowing who it was on the other side. A shield against the darkness, with the hate never ending in your vengeful eyes. You live your life, never knowing who it was on the other side. A shield against the darkness, with the hate never ending in your vengeful eyes. I see the hate in your vengeful eyes. I see the hate in your vengeful eyes. I see the hate in your vengeful eyes.
You warned me. You warned me that they would abandon me. But I didn't listen to you. I'm sorry.
You have no need to apologize to me. Friends come and go. But I will never leave you.
I know, I know. Thank you so much. I remember that night when my family had had enough of me and was going to hurt me, and you shielded me. I will always be thankful. You've always been there for me. So thank you. Now, I need to start my day. My friends may be gone, but the Haven needs new episodes. And I've got a lot of work to do.
Oh, dear child, I didn't shield you.